Hello everybody, Dreamklub here, and I'm just here to make a short creative video, to be honest. And since my dream heads, silence you, it's okay, they are not hostile, you can take it easy. Well, as I said, as Dream HQ has turned to be more of a survival series, and I enjoy it like that, to be honest. So I'm jumping over to creative. Sometimes I always show you if I do, but basically I do like doing things just in creative, and we are right now in the bedroom of Scapia, which is my my play around laboratory where I test different designs. What we're looking at today is light designs. And as you can see inside here, basically we are lit up with glowstone. And if we go back to the bedroom, which I totally forgot when I was up there, over here we get redstone lamps. Now this is the basic. Now these ones, they are, I will show you in just a second, they are powered, not, I can turn them on and off, but it's just one redstone torch and some redstone wiring, and it works like that. So that's how this house is lit up, and it's very easy, nothing fancy about it, but that's how I do it when I just want it to be extremely basic. Now that's not too funny if you want to have a more extreme design to something. So what we're going to do is go out and look at some of the other designs I have, and let's hope this worked. Yay, never works in other cases. When we get down here, we get to some of the basic. Hello, old cats. Well, we get glowstone on a stick, kind of glowstone on a stick with trapdoors. This one is probably most known for being in the Revenge movie that Captain Sparkles did. And here we get iron fence with glowstone. Very easy design, lights up good, nothing extremely hard about it, and the same kind of design with trapdoors I'll have on the wall over here. Over here we get just this torch lit thing. Now this is just very easy. You take your fences and you place them upwards to the height you want to. Now in that case, then you let it go out in every direction and put torches on it. That's done in just no time and lights up good, and I think it looks quite okay. I mean, it's nothing that's bad with it. I can say it like that, but well, quite plain, of course. It's nothing that nobody else can do. So over here I have the same kind of design but with glowstone, but here we have twisted it a bit and made it like an archway kind of, and the archway in this case are just fences all together, and fences are really good to make the different designs, as you will see. But moving on, we get, this is the lava arch, and it's when every time we work with lava, you must think about it actually put things on fire. Even when it's contained like this, it sends out those blobs and put things on fire, so you should always be very easy with it. Another archway, this time with just torches on it, and it works like a charm. Now finally nighttime arrives, so that we really will feel the light, see the lighting of it. Now over here at the door I got another design with just glowstone and fence, but here it's turned upside down, and that way it looks very good at an entrance, I think. Yeah, kitty kitty kitty. So moving on again, we get my fountain, and in it we get glowstone, so we get natural light, and that's something good. Now as we move on here, you will see the glowing stairway, and this is extremely easy to do as well, but it looks kind of cool and can be used to just pimp out a house or something like that. And what it really is, it's glowstone beneath the stairs, and that makes the light pour out of the stairway. Now let's repair that and move on. So over here we got a very easy redstone contraption where we step on it, you get the redstone lamps to turn on. This is not something you have to be afraid of, even if you don't really know how glowstone works, because we are going to make a quick checkup about it. We break it like this. Now, when we step on pressure plates, it actually ignites these two just because it does. So, those are actually kind of not in the same lighting system as the others. But over here we got a block with redstone torch. But as you can see, it's not lit on fire, because here we got a block with a redstone torch that is sending a current into that block, and what that does is that it shuts down the torch above. But when we step upon the pressure plates, we send a new current, shutting down that torch, which ignites the other ones, and they send their current into these repeaters that send it into a block, that send it into a repeater and a stone, and send it into a new block that sending it to a lamp and to a repeater, and so on and so on. Over here we make a stop, because if we wouldn't, we would mess up things. So you should be, when you're playing with redstone, the biggest thing to think about is to not mix up your currents, because that will always make the day a lot harder on both you and probably everybody around you when you become mad and angry and sad, and you know. So be aware and not try to mix the different currents, because that's extremely easy to do. And here I haven't covered it up because this is just a tutorial. Oh, we took a bath. Over here we got the lighting thing here, and it's the same thing as with stairway, but it looks kind of cool. You could, if you like, you can put like, oh, yeah, smooth. You can put it like this, and you get this type of lighting. Now I didn't, because I just figured it could be like that, but that's easy design. Cover up the glowstone with stairway is a fun way of playing with it. And as we move on, over here we got another design with just fences and torches. Nothing fancy about it. Fancy about it. But it does the job, and this one is a bit, well, religious almost, but still looks good. Over here, if we actually put you out of this, you can see we got this smooth light, and this is half slabs with glowstone. And it's really cool if you're doing this beautiful kind of designs where not the light have to be extreme, and this really looks good, and I love doing it to lit up things. And as you can see in the water, glowstone and water, well, just as in the fountain, it makes a good light, and it gives kind of, you know, the feel to the situation. Maybe I should put you back. I feel bad about killing you. You're doing your job so great, and yeah. Yep, back and on. And as we go here, we got a lighting wall, and this is half slabs and glowstone. And I'm putting out again. I should not have rebuilt it. As you can see, the light is good, but it's a bit down, so it doesn't screaming out where it's light. Now, there was a light I actually missed as we moved on here, and it's over here in the grass. As you can see, we just got a torch covered up with the glass. It sends out the same amount of light. Well, I do believe the same amount of light. It could be a bit less. You have to check that out with those who really know the coding, but basically the same amount of light, and it glows up. But you can cover it up like this, and it won't be that obvious where the light comes from. And here we got stairways again, but if you put them like this in a row, it gets another feel to it. And if you put it like this, well, you can see where I'm going. It becomes a glowing lid in the wall, and we will look more into that later. Here we get just stone and torches. That does the job. Nothing fancy. Well, actually nothing fancy at all. Just not fancy either, but it works very well. It's the easiest way, but it doesn't look that good. But over here we got this major thing, and I'm going to fly up so you can see it from different angles. It's basically, if you go to Stronghold, you will face this type of chandelier in the roof, and here we've just put it over here instead. We've hung it in this major construction because it will probably be very heavy, and we also have two glowstone in it in the middle, but you don't see them as much as you do with the torches because they are the one giving things. Over there we got one of my buildings. Just spent some time building. We can look into that in another episode, but I have not shown it to you before, but I like it. We can look at that another time. Over here we got more lava lamps. As you can see, we got lava roof floor, I mean, and it's a good way of lighting up things, and it gives a rough, hard feeling to things, doesn't it? But lava is extremely dangerous. Don't put it close to any wood because it will probably put it on fire. And over here we've just twisted it and put it on the roof instead. Same thing there. No wood or anything that burns a pool or something like that. And especially not TNT. You'll probably get in trouble when it sends away one of its burning globs. Over here we got lava pouring down like this, and we got on this side we have this half slab, and they are there because I think it looks good. But actually, if we move around, it's not necessary, because beneath here we got a hole that is, well, you only need like 2 down like that, and your problem is out of the way because lava is having momentum and can't pour out to the sides. But that is really dangerous, so be very careful doing that. And therefore it's actually good to put those half slabs there before and then remove them, because it wouldn't disturb anything. But that's a tip, because it can't pour out through the half slab, and here it's impossible because the half slab's hitbox is actually stopping it. So that's something to think about. And over here we just get plain glass, just as the floor and the roof. Now, oh, we fell down. The sun is rising, so we can solve that, because over here we got a hole and a chicken. I don't know what you want, Miss Chicken, but I will close you out. Down here we got for your dungeon type underground bases, and this wall is one of my favorites. Now, just one thing, of scary Minecraft sounds coming in, killing everybody. I'm not afraid. Shut up, chicken. If you put half slabs on the floor, you won't have mob spawns. So even if I would put on, I'm in peaceful right now, but we can put it into normal. I don't want to put it to hard because I don't know why really, but I just figured the zombies would break doors or something. Now, this wall is easy to build and gives a good feel to it, but you won't have any spawns because the entire floor is made of half slabs. So that's a good thing. Moving in here, you can see the light pouring up from the sides, and well, it's of course there is a light source, in this case torches. Beneath here, no, in this case lava. I forgot about that one. There's lava beneath. Oh yeah, wrong half slab, but who cares? But it looks good. It's a bit Batman-ish, maybe. You know, the Bat Cave has all the light coming from below, and it gives a good feel to it. If you ignore the coal ore, that I have not made this place inhabitable yet. It's not cleaned up. It's just basically a tutorial. Over here we get the same thing like over here, but we have a half slab and a half slab down there. So it gives another light feel to it, and we got the same thing over on that side here, but in this case we have no hole above. And moving in here, as we move along, it feels a bit like moving to some kind of ice, and in this case I will show you how to make both the wall behind there and this one, because it's basically a torch. And now it's not a stone, but same procedure. You put in a stairway, and it gives you that effect, and that's really cool. It gives a cool light box. In this case, stairway is upside down. So as you can see on this new one, because it's actually good that I used sandstone, because it gives away what I just redid. So as you can see, and it's also a good thing because this is a light material, it glows a bit more, but it doesn't affect the world much different, to be honest. Now as we move back here, it's the same thing. We got this stairway, and we got another stairway upside down, and we got the stairway. Hitting head on the floor. Will this work? Yes, it did. So that's the way to make these kind of walls, and they're really cool to make an effect. And in this case, this room is completely safe. As you can see, we have had none mob spawns in this room because they have slabs. And even if I would like go away quite far and close my hatch, they wouldn't spawn because they have slabs. Now, okay, we have a quick look at this dream tower, or I called it back when I made it a couple of months ago now, actually. And this is just one of the testing buildings where I test out things. That some of the things I use in the dream headquarters, and yeah, things like that. Now here we got the inside farm, and the water here beneath is to not have the drip drop effect. I've put a glowstone there, and you don't think as much about it because just, yeah, some kind of weird lighting. And this lighting design is actually looking stupid because I have that one there. I should put one more so I can be happy with it for now. It's enormous H in the wall. And we got the garden that is quite far up, and as you can see, we got a lot of vines to give to the feeling of it, and I really like that one. This is one of my favorite buildings, just because of the looks of the outside. Inside it's quite empty, but we can have a closer look to it in the future, but now I show it to you. So my name is Dreamklub, and this was my lighting tutorial. So hope I have given you some ideas, and I'm out.